A story is as engaging and powerful as narrator or storyteller can make it. Trust me, with just a pause here and there, a narrator can create an aura of suspense and strike the right emotional chords. In just another second, the narrator can flip the story altogether with goosebump moments and change the mood. Now imagine what can happen if this powerful skill is used to narrate the story of war times. Hi and welcome to TFIPost Entertainment. I am your host Ansh Pandey. If you are watching us on YouTube, please subscribe and press the bell icon to get all the latest updates. If you are watching us on Facebook, do like, share and follow the page. Let's begin with the video report. In 2019, acclaimed Hollywood director Roland Emmerich released his passionate project Midway to the global audience. Prior to that, he had given films like Godzilla 2012 and White House Down among others. To complete his passionate work, Roland Emmerich has spent $100 million in the production of this film, thus making it one of the most expensive independent films of all time. The film leads include prominent faces like Ed Skrein, Patrick Wilson, Nick Jonas, Mandy Moore and Woody Harrelson among others. The movie was based on true story of the Battle of Midway. The movie showcases roughly 6 months of the war was fought in the Pacific between imperialist Japan and the Americans. It revolves around the time period of the fateful attack on Pearl Harbor and takes us to the decisive battle around Midway Atoll. As per the cinematic analysis, the movie is historically accurate and has rightfully emphasized the attack on Pearl Harbor, one of the greatest defeats of American Navy. Back then, the US had to cut off Japan's oil supply, after which the Japanese used their carrier fleets to give a devastating blow to the US. The Japanese fleet struck the strategically located Pearl Harbor on 7th December 1941. The director Ronald has terribly messed up with what could have been an engaging watch. Even after having a powerful plot, line of attack, counter-attack and the fervor of battles, up and downs of human emotions, the director couldn't do justice with the film. It was a classic case of trying too hard and failing miserably. Instead of focusing on human emotions and spinning the story around a protagonist, the director went haywire. If we properly analyze, it is clearly the director had too many stars to give screen time irrespective of the demand of the scene or the script. The Hollywood director failed to comprehend the basic thing that a war is more than mind-numbing battle scenes. Rather than showcasing the ugly side of the war and its impact on the people, they tend to incline towards the grandeur of war. The story jumps irrationally to develop the characters, leave alone layers to any character arc. The American-centric war movie ends at becoming nothing more than a computer simulation with NPCs roaming around with no thread connecting them. The movie is a prominent example. In producing a war-based movie, teams end up depending on technology and CGI, which can't take the center stage all the time. The screenplay is so pathetic that it has many time skips. It touches a subject and then jumps before the global audience can even comprehend the real intention behind it, clearly highlighting that the director wanted to overdo the facts rather than focusing on significance and impact of the war. This movie is a clear example of how to mess up a good script and is definitely at the worst movie made on World War II.